Warning, this is an adult-oriented podcast about really perverse things, like communication and consent. If you are under 18 and looking for answers to questions about sex or kink, please visit scarletteen.com. For the Dude Bro listeners, this is the nerdy shit. Fuck off!
Sad Hulk music.
Sad health music?
Hulk.
As in the Incredible?
Incredible Hulk from the original series. His sad walking, like catching.
I kind of remember what you're talking about, but not exactly.
I'll find it and then we'll get sued.
I remember the Solon.
All I can think of
look.
right now is do 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 do.
Do you know why they didn't call him Bruce Banner?
Chariots of Fire.
Because that's his name.
No, why they didn't call him Bruce Banner. Wait.
Bruce Banner is his name.
Right, but in the series, it was...
Was it not Bruce Banner?
David Banner.
It was David Banner.
In the series?
Yes.
Right, because the show creators thought that Bruce was too gay of a name.
Really?
Really?
Yep. Oh, you can look that up.
Huh. Well, listeners, that was some education I didn't have, and you're going to enjoy this show. Have a good time.
Hi. No.
Man whore, everybody wants to be a man whore. Man whore, a man whore on Lala's land.
Lala's Land has a sponsor.
Oh, really?
Really?
Heckler's Handiworks.
Ooh.
Wow.
He's finally going to do it, huh?
He's got it. And Lala's Land now has a prize as well.
Oh?
It is a beautiful metallic green leather flogger.
Ooh, I saw it.
Uh-huh.
He sent me a picture.
It's beautiful.
It
And
looks so good.
I want to see it.
That green is fucking amazing.
yeah. So it's Tornello wood. The handle is 5 inches. The falls, there's 40 falls. It's 19 inches long. And so I will be giving that away. I want to do something different than you guys do as far as just text me a word.
Right.
I'm still in the process of figuring that out.
So you're just going to give it to me?
But I will pass my phone around so you guys can see it. And I will post that on Discord and come up with a clever idea for you to enter this drawing.
Oh.
Okay?
So it's a teaser.
This is a teaser. All right, here we are. Lala's Land, pre-show. We're doing finger gestures in each other's palms. I am in the studio with my 3 co-hosts from the Gotham Press Podcast, and I'm so happy you guys are here because we have some fun, entertaining business. But let us finish this fingering first. Okay. Okay.
I need to change the fans.
All right, guys, I want to start out with a fun dream that a friend of mine had.
Can I just say...
Yes?
One person was very dry and the other one was very moist.
Wait, he was moist.
Yes?
Grady was moist.
Yes?
I was dry?
You were very dry.
Really? Let me see your hand again. Awesome. Yeah, kind of dry.
Oh, I need more lotion.
Need more lotion. Is that all you wanted to say?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I want to share a dream that a friend of mine had.
A dream that another friend of yours had? Not
Wait,
you?
Lala, is this you?
Not me.
You're not the friend?
No, I'm not the friend.
Damn it.
That's not code for this is my dream, but I'm going to...
No, I would... guys, come on.
okay.
I would tell you.
I'm just...
So I have a friend who I tell everything to.
Real quick, guys. She just told us to come on, so we got
A dream story.
Oh.
How's that?
All right.
All right. So she is someone I confide in. She knows about the lifestyle. She's not in the lifestyle, though she has experienced a little bit, such as a BDSM photo shoot with Shock Doc and myself and Rooster. And also she has been tied by Rooster just to get a little feel for it. She is vanilla, but was curious, and so she tried a couple things.
Don't they call those
Just so you have a background.
boudoir photo shoots?
It was not a boudoir. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning and out in the dark depths of a
place.
Yes.
I was going to ask Lala. So when she was tied up, did you spank her?
Yes.
She enjoy it?
Yes.
All right. So you're bringing her in. Good job.
Okay. So this dream she had a dream that she had a penis. And this penis was 7 to 8 inches long, soft.
Whoa.
And she was like, wow, I have a penis. I really wonder what it feels like to stroke myself and to get it hard. What does it feel like to have a penis that's hard? So she starts to stroke herself, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And pretty soon, it's 2.5 feet long, and it's as thick as a python. And she's just it's really heavy. She said she could feel the weight of it on her belly and her chest. And she's doing everything she can to just massage the head and a little bit of the shaft. And pretty soon she's getting closer and closer. She knows she's going to, have an orgasm. And all of a sudden, cum is coming out. And she's like, whoa, that's a lot of cum. Because it just keeps coming, and that's a lot of cum. And then she wakes up in the middle of an orgasm.
Like a real orgasm?
Like
in bed, I'm asleep, but I'm waking up orgasm?
Yes.
So she was stroking the person next to her?
You would think that.
And
I did ask her if she jumped her man, but she said no. And
Was
I
he
asked her.
Playing with her?
No.
Oh, wait. Here's
Whoa.
another value. Did she wake him up and say, so this is what you do?
No. No. I asked her if she was touching herself to get that orgasm, and she said no, she didn't. She wasn't. So
It's all
her
about that
brain-
mental.
Her brain decided while she was sleeping, we're going to rub one out real quick, and I'll feed you whatever info that you need to get there.
right?
And that's the info that she needed.
Right? So to further the story, later on in the day, she had asked me to get something for her about 4 days ago. And that day that she had the dream, she said, Lala, I love you, but if you don't get me what I need, I'm going to beat you with my giant penis.
Ooh.
So I was like, okay, I'll go right now. So I ran to the store and I got her the item she needed. And when I brought it back,
Condoms.
I plopped the giant jug of petroleum jelly on her desk and I said, the only reason you want this is so you can slather your hands up and stroke that giant cock. Yeah.
So is she going to listen to this?
She's going to listen to this. She wanted to know. She wanted to hear your feedback. So, do you have any feedback for this kind of dream?
Greedy?
Why are you looking at me?
I mean...
You're the only one with the 2.5 foot cock.
Exactly.
Okay, just I'm going to do this to you.
I mean, how much cum really comes out of a 2.5 foot cock? Like
The same amount
bucket?
as...
Well, it depends not on the size of the cock.
Is
Right.
that real?
Yes.
Yes.
That is real.
What Lala's being shown will be posted up on the Discord.
Big Dick Doug or whatever his name is.
I don't know what his name is, but it's the guy
That
with
doesn't
the...
look real.
It is.
No, he's got it in a sock.
Why?
Like that
Because
so that you can have an unpixelated picture.
Oh,
Do you like pixelated cock?
no. I don't know what that is.
You don't know what pixelated is?
I do, but... Nah.
Yeah, she's
I'm
a fan of
curious
pixelated
about-
bukkake.
Okay.
This friend of yours.
Yes, what about her?
Does she have any desire to peg or to have a strap on or anything, like any
Oh,
experience with that? Is it
That's a good question.
is it a fantasy
Hey,
of
friend
hers?
of mine that is
Right?
listening to this podcast right now. Wait, maybe she doesn't know what pegging is.
Maybe.
And those of you who have listened to Gotham Press Podcast do know what pegging
I
is.
thought you were going to say Gotham Peg Podcast.
But just so we fill in maybe some newbies that are popping in, pegging is when a woman wears a strap-on and fucks her man in the
Yeah.
butt.
Or anybody.
Or anybody? Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was just...
Doesn't have to be her man.
Well,
Oh.
any male.
But a
man.
male, correct?
Yeah.
A male. Okay.
A male,
Yeah.
yes.
So there you go.
And it might, because it is a dream, like sometimes we try to make dreams a little too literal. It could be something else too, like maybe like in her subconscious mind, not conscious mind, subconscious mind, she may think of the penis male as a dominant, and so maybe she wants to be a dominant.
Maybe she
Maybe
wants to be a dominant?
subconsciously, yeah. Like maybe she wants to be the one
In charge.
in charge,
Interesting.
the one laying it down.
Laying that pipe.
Yep.
Or hopping up on top.
I mean, technically, if she's got the big ass cock like that, somebody else is on top of that.
True.
Maybe.
And screaming.
A lot. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what they can take.
Far as insight I can offer, first off, I want to say this is perfectly normal. Okay, she's not the first person in the world to fantasize or dream about what it would be like to have the opposite genitalia. Okay.
Okay.
Hell, I've done it. I mean, dreaming of having a vagina was one of the hottest experiences I had when I was a fucking child. But I only just learned what sex was. Okay. And the idea that, you know, women could have this sensation that I have, only different. How could that be? How would they experience it? You know, the thought was there. And it was really hot. I mean, it was kind of consuming to my thought process for quite a while.
I have a question, Grady.
What?
So you said that this happened when you were a child, right? When you first. So, in your experience, being a child was what, age 22, 23?
Okay.
You dick.
Anyway, continue, please.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Lala.
Did you have more to say about that?
I think it's perfectly normal that she's doing
Okay.
that. You know, it's awesome that she came to you, that she had somebody that she could chat with about it. So kudos to you for being that somebody.
Yeah.
Kudos to your friend for actually, you know, stepping outside of her comfort zone and saying it.
Yeah.
Awesome for her for coming.
So I am a big preacher of communication. I preach it all the time. When she has a problem, I say, talk about it.
Well done.
Tell your partner. Don't hold it back. Share what you're feeling. So she did. She shared this dream with him at lunch.
Ooh.
And so in the morning, I had asked her, can I share this story? And she said, I don't know. Let me think about it. And so then she went to lunch. And when she came back, she's like, okay, I told my partner. And yes, you have to tell this dream.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, went to go tell the partner. Was that their afternoon delight, or?
So no, I mean, I don't know if they romped, but now her thing is like, haha, my penis is bigger than yours. and if he does something, she'll be like, watch out, you keep it up, I'm going to hit you with my giant penis. So she's having a really good time with it. And she said it's one of her favorite dreams now. So They have this cute little thing. And I told her, I said, see,
Or big thing.
communication and sharing these intimate things, it makes you closer. It gives you more bonding time. And like, it's so important to share even the silly stuff.
That is good.
You know,
And
it's so good.
Now he's got the perfect gift idea because he can just buy her like one of those full body pillows that are like a penis.
Oh my God, that's
Be like,
great.
I got your dick for you.
I bought you a bigger penis.
I hope he listens to this too.
Maybe. Okay, so
And now he was already thinking of it, and he's like, "You motherfucker!"
so this dream was the bonus for tonight. But really, what I wanted to talk about on Lala's Land today was the worst sex advice that has been posted on the internet, has been posted in magazines. So I'm going to read some of them. I'm going to read 11 of them.
Okay.
And I want you guys to be my commentary and my laugh track, okay? So
If I don't
Let
say
it-
anything and just kind of go ghost white, it's because I've done that.
Oh, no.
So
Or it's
Okay.
because he said that.
yeah,
Okay. All right. So this is found on the internet. You only get pregnant if you both finish at the same time.
I've never even heard that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
No, I've-
horrible.
I've actually heard that before. Somebody told me that when I was in junior high. So yeah.
How many kids do they have now?
Oh, I don't know, but she was pregnant before high school was over.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is from CosmoMagazine.com.
Ugh.
A shoelace. Wrap it around the middle of his shaft once, so you have two long ends, and then pull on the strings, flossing it up and down.
Fuck you.
What? Oh my god!
Listeners,
You wanted us to be a laugh track. This is a fucking horror story.
listeners, the looks on these gentlemen's faces. Oh my gosh. I've
Listeners,
died.
hold on. Male identified listeners with penises. The looks on your faces right now.
I mean, the only thing I could think of when I first heard this was rope burn. Like, how could that even feel good?
It doesn't.
Oh,
I wouldn't imagine it would.
Not even at the time.
that sounds like
Notice Ghost White.
I was like, that sounds like it would like be trying to saw it off or something. Like, no.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
out of the
so-
Saw series.
I don't know if anybody here has ever done this, but hay bales, when you get them, they're wrapped in twine.
Correct.
If you don't have a knife, what you can use is another piece of twine to run it against the grain of that other twine, and it'll cut through it.
Correct.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yes.
none of that.
Imagine Thief's dick as that other piece of twine.
Right.
Ouch.
How about we don't do that?
Okay, here's another one from Cosmo.
I'm circumcised in case you wanted to, though.
Hold on, Lala, before you say this one.
Oh, yeah.
Is it another horror story?
No, it's kind of funny.
I don't know. It's coming from Cosmo.
Okay.
I've lost all faith in Cosmo now.
Okay. Sprinkle a little pepper under his nose right before he climaxes. Sneezing can feel similar to an orgasm and amplify the feel-good effects.
Are these ways in which to get your partner to hit you in the face with something?
Hold on.
It's like, can you take a pepper shaker to bed with you, please?
All right, so the pepper shaker, no. But I have heard that sneezing does have a similar thing to an orgasm.
Oh, you have.
I have heard that portion.
But trying to make your partner sneeze while...
Well, don't make your partner sneeze while they're having an orgasm.
If you're attempting to alter your partner's physical condition, I put this akin to giving a woman a donkey punch.
No,
I don't know what that is. A donkey kick, I know.
No. Okay, so you're going at it doggy style. Okay.
Yeah.
And right as you're about to come, you punch her in the side. And she
Why?
clenches
no.
up.
I thought it was the back of the head.
It's back of the head, not the side.
No, that's the fucking.
No, that's
what's
a
it
donkey
called?
punch. You're thinking of a Jesus shaft.
Oh, what?
The spear through the side.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wait.
Or was it a Jesus joust? I can't remember.
I never heard that before.
I really want...
Hold on real quick. I'm sorry, Lala. Listeners, this is not advice for you to follow.
Don't do this.
Don't do any of these. Don't do any of these.
I've never heard puncher in the back of the head.
It's like a low kick uppercut.
No, I was told the below
side.
the rib cage, like
In the kidney?
yeah, essentially in the kidney, but it makes her clench up, and
Well, yeah.
I've
Hit
never
her-
done it. I haven't.
Kick her in the fucking liver and
Okay.
she'll go right to the ground.
No. So, Greedy.
Oh, my God.
Hold on, Greedy, for your education. The reason it's the back of the head. Greedy, you okay? Are you alive?
This is fucking terrible.
Hold on. So, Greedy, the reason it's the back of the head, because you punch her in the back of the head, is she started bucking like a bronco.
Oh no! The bucking bronco was when you.
Oh, wait, you're
when you
right.
hold
That's a
on to
different
her and
one.
you whisper somebody else's name.
What
You're
have
right.
I, what have
That
I
is her sister's
started?
name.
What have I started?
We've got our own
I know
list
it.
going
I'm
on.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Lala, continue.
Okay. This was one just found on the internet. Pull anal beads out like you're starting a lawnmower.
Full start. Yes, I've heard of the full start.
You have.
I've heard of it.
That would hurt, wouldn't it?
Oh,
I'd imagine it would hurt.
That's a very quick way to result in anal prolapse. That's no good. Don't do that.
Do not pull start.
It might be
Ooh.
followed by
Okay.
extra things.
I
you
watched Dr. Pole Veterinary, and there's a lot of anal prolapses
Oh,
in
yeah.
cows and stuff, and it's
Cows
or
and pigs.
Yeah. All right.
didn't. Which brings me back to the pepper thing, because if you throw pepper in somebody's face when they're about to come, and they sneeze, like, you may be blowing out other things besides what you're expecting.
Yeah, like snot and goo.
Oh
Yeah,
no! This is like amateur hour. Just bring a can of mace to bed with you.
Right.
Wow.
You're about ready for it.
Okay,
Wow.
we're gonna move on, guys.
Continue, please.
Okay,
Bear spray, but it's for
So-
different times.
listen. This was also found in the internet, but it's quoted as in the high school locker room.
Gospel.
Oh God!
Dip your balls in a mug of hot water to kill the sperm. Then she can't get pregnant.
Jesus.
I've never heard that one.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Okay, I've
Wait, again, we're,
This is going to lead some stupid high schooler to pouring a kettle of boiling tea and dipping his scrot in that boiling tea, getting third-degree burns, and never getting to fuck again.
I have a
If
statement.
you're dumb enough to do that, by all fucking means,
Darwin
please do.
Award.
Yes.
I have a statement.
What?
Lala, I can almost guarantee you all of these things that you've read so far and probably going to, white kids. All of them.
Oh, you racist bitch!
Am I wrong?
No, but that's beside the point.
okay.
Continue, Lala.
The only thing I could think of, again, with the mug, with the pepper, is like you're getting the petting going, you're enjoying it. And all of a sudden, what? You're going to be like, oh, wait, I got to dip my balls in the hot mug first. Oh, wait, I got to go get a mug. By the time you're done.
No, that's pre-gaming.
Yeah.
If you know she's coming over, you pre-game that shit.
True.
Oh, see, this is guy stuff. I don't know.
Ooh,
You would do that by
I've got one
Okay.
that we actually did back
God.
in high school. So if one of us had like a date for the night, or we were going to go out or see some girl that we thought we had a chance with, we would all tell each other to go jerk off in the shower before you go out.
Yeah, chew one out first.
That way you last longer.
Yeah.
OMG. What if you can't get hard again?
Well, then you missed.
We were like teenagers,
yes.
dude.
Also teenagers.
All right, then.
You could get hard riding the bus to school,
All right, then.
getting off the bus at school, walking to your classroom.
All right, then.
I think we carried the backpacks in front of us for no
Thief.
reason.
Don't give away all of our secrets.
Shit, sorry.
Damn.
Lala, continue, please.
All right. Another internet find. Vape juice is a great lubricant.
Oh, fucking.
That sounds horrible. I've never. Well, of course, vapes weren't really a thing when I was in high school.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
This
that's-
is a newer one.
Don't use anything except for lube.
Okay.
Actual lubricant and make sure that your partner is not allergic to whatever lubricant
Yes.
you're using.
Here's one found on L.com. Pee inside the girl after you finish, but before you pull out so you don't have to use a condom. The ammonia in your urine will neutralize the sperm.
Bullshit.
I've heard that before, and that is false.
Are you serious? You've heard that?
I've
never heard.
I've heard that one.
I've never
before.
heard any of these.
heard that
Well, that was something similar to what we're doing tonight. Was what are some incorrect things that people have been told over the years?
Yeah.
That's one that I heard. It's like, no, don't do that.
How? Okay, guys. After you orgasm, can you pee?
Not immediately.
No, it takes some time, and
Yeah.
I've never been soft enough inside a woman to actually be able to squeeze a drop. So,
Have you never pissed through a hard on?
no,
Oh well.
no.
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
Is it
Wow,
painful?
You rebel.
It's-
No,
it's not painful.
It's a good kind of burn.
But here's the problem. Here's the problem.
Burn may be the improper use of the
Burn says it's working.
Not a burn.
Not a burn.
Not a burn. But the problem is that as guys, I'm hoping the two of you understand, we have to aim. And aiming with a heart on, has anybody ever seen what's Jim Carrey movie? Me, Myself, and Irene?
I haven't.
Long
no.
time ago.
There's a scene where after he has had sex and the following morning he doesn't remember that, he goes to pee and he's trying to pee and he's still got a heart on. It's like going everywhere. It's like, why am I pissing like I've just got through having sex for hours?
I can't say I've seen that.
I would definitely recommend you see that movie. It's
I will
hilarious.
watch that movie.
I actually think you would really like it too.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Lala,
back to your
continue.
list.
No, that's okay. All right.
Don't pee in your partner, please.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't.
do not.
Again. Don't do
If
any of
it's-
these.
If it's both your thing, then
No,
do it,
but
but not as a method of birth control.
It's
That's
Right,
just
pee
dumb.
on the outside of your partner, not on the inside.
What she said.
Okay, unless you're into urine
Douche.
enemas.
Enemas.
Epidural.
Yes. All right.
A urine epidural.
Sorry. Red Book
So it is birth
Magazine.
control, is what you're saying.
Anyway, Red Book Magazine.
Redbookmagazine.com. Use a little cola or Sprite up the snatch before a gentleman friend comes around.
No.
It'll make him going down on you better.
No.
I see no reason.
I don't even have a vagina, and I know that that's bad.
Yeah,
Yeast
this
infection.
is begging for the worst yeast infection this country has ever seen.
Also, I will say it right now. The
own
worst
country?
pussy I've ever eaten was covered in perfume. Because she was worried that she would stink or smell like a woman. And so she doused herself.
Wait, hold on. She was worried she would smell like a woman.
Well, I'm making that up because
Oh, okay, so
her
what?
natural smells, she was like, oh, I
Her
can't
natural
smell like
scent.
that. Like, I need to smell like vanilla or rosebud or blossom snatch or whatever the fuck it was that she soaked herself in. And that was nasty. It was disgusting. Gag.
Blossom snatch.
Like,
ladies. Hold on. I need the mic for a second, guys. Ladies, understand that you smell and taste wonderful. And it's A-okay. We love that shit.
it's true.
Yeah.
All right, I'm saving the last three I save for last. They're the best.
The last three you say for last?
The last three I save for last.
I actually wondered if you were doing that.
If in public and you want to make your intentions perfectly clear. Sorry, this is from Men's Health.
Oh, God.
Slowly and firmly flick your tongue against the palm of her hand. If she wipes it down her skirt, you've blown your chances.
Is this what you do when you don't want to tip a waitress? There's no quicker way to get kicked out of a fucking establishment.
Also, if you lick somebody, that's a
You own them.
No, that is not how that goes. Some brats may
Is that
think
why
that.
you keep licking me?
Oh God.
Sorry, Brad, you don't listen to this.
Hey, Brad, you heard it here first. And no, if you lick somebody, that's considered assault.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
You better know that person before you lick them.
these could be like found quotes from Victorian ages that they posted in their. Who
That's-
knows? I don't know.
They're
Okay.
stupid.
Okay.
So if you flick your tongue against the palm of their hand.
Slowly and firmly. How would you do slowly
I don't
and firmly?
understand.
Let me see your hand.
Slowly and firmly.
No, you're not going to lick your flicking tongue at me.
Lick the flick of tongue? Okay, licking is easy. But what they're forgetting in that is you have to keep consistent eye contact.
Oh, lick a flick a tongue, make a shiny hoe.
Lick a flick a flicky tongue. Okay. All right. Here's from Cosmo.com.
Oh, fuck.
As you are riding him, clamp down on his earlobes with your fingers and pull on them to rock yourself forward and back.
I've never heard that one before, but I think I may have experienced that one.
Oh, I wish I could take a picture of Gideon's face right now.
I'm fucking terrified by that.
Hold on.
I'm not all that against it.
Hold on. But again, I've never heard, but I think I may have experienced that one before.
Really?
Like when I was younger, it's like, huh. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Did you like it?
I mean, I didn't like my ears being tugged on, but I'm young and I'm having sex.
Well, now you know where they got it.
Yeah. Now
He
I
had
my
a Dumbo fetish, and who was I to
So
talk
funny.
tell her anything?
I have a very bad experience involving my ears when I was a kid, and people touching my ears in general is not a good thing. So if we're going at it and a lady grabs hold of my ears, I guarantee boner killer right then and there, and it's not coming back.
All right. Now, the best for last. Okay.
the best or
The worst.
Hang on.
Number one is brought to you by Gillette.
It's time
The
for
funny.
number one.
All right. Cosmo.com. Slip a donut around his penis and slowly eat it off. Gently stick his penis through the hole. Slowly nibble around it, stopping to suck on him once in a while. The sugary texture on your tongue will add a new dimension.
This is supposed to stop birth?
No. It's just bad sex advice.
Oh.
What do you think? Do you think you'd like that?
Well, I instantly see why it's number one on your list.
Right.
Food play.
yeah.
I don't see anything inherently wrong with it.
All I was thinking was what is
But
it?
then you'd have to shower before you could have sex.
True.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh.
What? Yeast infection?
The sugar on the penis into the vagina makes
Baby
yeast
wipes
infection.
exist for a reason.
Shower that shit to make sure you get it all.
Well, I wouldn't be doing it. anyways
If I
in the
took a
first
shower, then I'm going to bed.
Oh, you're that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
place. Really?
Yeah. If
Ladies,
we're,
if
if
you-
we're in the middle of it and then it's like, okay, now go shower so that we can fuck. I'm going to go shower and then I'm going to bed.
I'm about to call you greedy.
Damn.
See, you're missing out on this. You go shower and you drag her in with you.
No shower sex. No.
Well, what
Traumatized from that.
if you just said, "Go get me a warm washcloth,"
Yeah, that works too.
and then you could stroke yourself while she went to go get you a washcloth, and you can watch her little tushy move around.
Chances are
I'm-
she would probably look at me and say, go get your own fucking washcloth.
I'm suddenly thinking of stroking myself with that granulated sugar.
What?
Well, the way that Lala said it is the sugar will add a new texture while
new
you're playing with
dimension
them. A new
and
dimension
texture.
and texture.
to your
It could be
tongue.
caramelized
Yeah.
sugar too. So it
That's
could
what I
be,
was trying to think. Sorry.
Oh.
I was trying to think of something that sounded similar to the donut thing. Grapefruiting.
Oh, what? Okay, so while I was doing this research, that kept popping up. What in the heck is that?
So grapefruiting is something that I heard about 2, 3, maybe even 4 years ago. It was a thing where talking about women that want to give head, but their guys are too long or too thick,
Okay.
you get a grapefruit, hollow out the middle, and use that on the shaft while you're working on just the head. Because that grapefruit, depending on how well you hollowed it out, is going to feel great on their shaft while you're focused on the head.
What's wrong with the hand? Or two?
That I didn't make it up, man. Grady, what's your saying?
Like if she's using both hands
You can't
around
make
it?
this shit up.
No. You don't take the shits.
I don't take the shits. I just disturb them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I didn't take that shit. I'm just disturbing it and disturbing the rest of our listeners. Hey, listeners, thank you for coming to the Gotham Press Podcast.
Yes, welcome. Now we are transitioning to the Gotham Press Podcast. Thanks
oh my
for listening
god,
to
we
La La
weren't even in
Land.
GPP yet.
No.
That was
Holy
all
shit.
Lala's Land.
From Bakersfield to Mount Olympus, Gotham Press talks naughty business. Sexual topics to explore your whoredom. Good if you're new or a kinky Yoda. Gotham Press Podcast. The dirty kinksters your parents warned you about.
So, Lala, now that we've come out of Lala's Land,
Yes.
I don't know if I feel better or worse.
It was entertaining, right?
It was something.
It was fun. You guys laughed. I laughed.
I laughed. I cried.
The looks on your faces were
I was
fantastic.
horrified.
I wish I could have had videoed that because you all had the same freaked out, scared looks simultaneously. It was fantastic.
You say that.
We have a great show tonight, you guys. We have lots of fun stuff to talk about.
What do we got?
Well, first, we're going to thank our patrons.
Our patrons.
Yes.
Well, what have they done for us?
Well, they help us to afford new equipment. And, yes.
Pay the bills, keep the lights on, feed these heathen
Get
children.
a dozen donuts
What they do.
with holes in them.
Experiment with grapefruit.
So, Lala, you were right. They do help us get equipment. They also help us, on occasion, pay for things that we need to help out the listeners. You know, like prizes for things that we want to give away.
That's the sponsors.
That's what I'm saying. We're the patrons.
Sponsors is different
I
than
know.
patrons.
I know.
Are you doing that thing?
I think he's doing
Are
something.
you broken?
Just go with it.
You guys,
Just
he's
go with it.
okay. The sponsors give us lovely prizes to pass out to lucky winners who do the things that we tell them to do.
To pass out like breath play?
Am I in a time warp dimension? Another dimension? I'm so confused.
So, listeners, I'm just going to warn you ahead of time. I am going to be a complete fuck up this episode. So, come on in, buddy.
He's
Come on in.
anti-awesome tonight.
Or I could be more awesome.
No, I think you're anti-awesome.
Anti-awesome.
Well, nobody asked you what you thought.
Anti-establishmentarianism.
Anti-disestablishment. God damn it.
Anti-disestablishment. Wow.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
That's the one.
Oh,
And-
ding, 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 ding.
Thief got it.
And that is the word for today.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Our listeners
come
would hate
on.
us. We would lose all of them.
Does that even mean something?
Yes.
Oh,
Rebel. Rebel.
I don't know. Okay.
Wow.
So,
Roger.
so do we want to talk about our sponsors, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
They're
sponsors?
They're the patrons that...
No, Patreon. Wait, Patreon is a
Patreon is a service.
tequila.
Patron
Oh,
is a
dang it.
tequila.
No, she's right. Patreon is tequila. Patron is a website.
This is all trash, you guys. Just edit this out.
No.
Oh, no. It's
None of
Oh
this.
my gosh.
It all
Listeners,
stays.
I'm so sorry.
Our listeners deserve this shit right
we
here.
really do. And Lala's Land didn't do it for you. Stick around and you'll hear some more good stuff.
Also, we're back.
From what?
We're back. You're bad.
I'm bad?
We're back.
We're back.
You're not going to give me the black thing? No? Okay, fine. Fuck it.
I don't understand.
Hold on. Thief? The black thing?
The black... We're back. We're bad. You're black. We're mad. The lethal weapon thing.
I know what you're going for, but the black thing.
Did it come out wrong?
Listeners, a few things that came out wrong, please let us know on our Discord or on our email, or
Just forget it ever happened. I mean,
Or you can hit Thief up at Thief of Dreams and tell him what you think.
true.
that's on FetLife.
On FetLife, that's right. But seriously, we do have sponsors, and we have 4 great sponsors, starting with Greedy.
I'm not a sponsor.
No, starting with Thief.
It's starting with Thief.
No, I was going to ask you for a sponsor
Thief.
of...
Dreams.
That's not what it's called.
No. It's called Touch Thief.
It's called
Thief's Touch.
That's what I said. Touch Thief.
Holy macanolies. Beautiful handcrafted floggers. They're amazing. They're gorgeous. And he has donated one for us to give away this quarter.
Next is going to be
Sponsors, J&W Paddles.
JW Paddles.
WJ Paddles.
Oh, awesome. You're not being very awesome right now.
Lala, you love me. Even though you're looking at me like you want to kill me.
J&W Paddles, we freaking love you. Your beautiful works of wooden art are just stunning.
They feel like butter on my butt ox.
Yes. Greedy loves to stroke your wood. Wait, that didn't come out right.
Ooh.
Or did it?
Thief, do you want to name one?
Do I? Yeah, I have one of the paddles.
What's the name of your paddle?
Alexandria.
Oh my.
Nice.
Name.
I didn't name her. She already had a name.
It's the style. She's named by...
No.
Is she a sexy lady?
They are named by
She's-
the style of paddle they are.
Hey,
Nope.
J and or W, if you were listening to this, would you please
Educate us.
let us know?
Okay, well, I was told by Jay
J or W.
that the styles, they may be labeled like that, but the names that are given to your paddle are the first person that it was used on.
Yes, I have heard that from them.
Yep.
Right. That is the style of the first paddle they created in that style. And the first person they used that particular pattern on, they name it after that person. So there may be 10 Alexandrias.
Really?
Yes.
Motherfucker.
You
okay
did
with
not
it.
get a used paddle.
No, I know that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, no, even if it had been like used once for testing or something, that's fine. Like it's brand new. It
Did it
looks
smell good?
beautiful. I didn't smell it. Should I have
Smells
smelled
like
it?
Alexandria. Okay.
So, hey Lala. About that stinging bee.
Bee stings.
That's what I said, that stinging bee.
Does piercings.
Greedy knows all about that.
Piercings by bee.
Piercings by B.
Hey, Greedy, have you played with your piercings today?
Yes, he has.
No, not played. No.
No, don't tell us
Not
what
played.
you're doing. No.
I was doing maintenance. Okay?
Not at the table.
I was checking my balls.
He was.
It's true.
Wait, you didn't know he had a Prince Albert now?
Ooh. Did you get one? A Prince Albert?
Didn't you know that?
No.
Me neither.
He was asleep.
B hasn't been over here, so no.
Because I know
haven't.
you'd be showing me that. You'd be sitting there with your
Well-
pants off, letting it hang out.
Yeah, maybe.
I know you would.
I would.
He'd have to let it breathe.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Air out.
for medical reasons.
Medical
Yes.
reasons, yes.
Dip it in a shot glass
I kind
to
of
clean it.
I kind of imagine Greedy having that done is like going into work with no pants. Hey, I got to let this breathe, guys.
How would that go?
No, I'm sorry. I said no pants. I didn't speak correctly. It's correct. He's not going to have pants. He's going to be wearing his kilt.
Kilt. Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. No, that would be the ideal attire for letting a PA heal properly.
True.
It's got to breathe.
We have one more sponsor.
We do.
Steel Brat Passies.
Yes, we do.
We love Steel Brat Passies. They are
How many do you have?
created to whatever you would like it to be created as.
Your specifications.
Specifications. Your
Well-
style, your colors, your animal, your desire, whatever. He'll do it. What?
How many do you have?
None.
Why not?
I'm not a little.
Do you have to be a little to want one?
I'm not a little. Stop it.
I didn't say you were little. I asked, do you have to be a little to want one?
No.
So why don't you have one?
I don't know what I have too many specifications. You guys,
Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. You You could contact Still Brat Passies if you want to have one made for somebody. That way they don't have to do the picking and choosing. You can choose for them.
Ooh.
And you can say that like this represents you to me.
Aw.
Kind of thing.
I like that. That's sweet.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. There's a great idea. If you need a gift for someone,
Yeah.
just contact Still Brat Passies on FetLife. So those are our sponsors. But anyways, hey.
Hey.
Awesome. You and I watched a show, but not together, but we watched a show.
This is true. And here's the funny thing. On a completely separate podcast, Savage Lovecast,
Okay.
for this week's episode, he actually talked about that.
Oh, did he?
Well, when this comes out, it'll be last week's episode, but
Oh, okay.
still.
Okay.
He talked about you guys watching the same show?
No, he talked about the show itself.
Oh, what show was it?
The show is There Is No I in Threesome.
Hey, we talked about that before it came out.
We did.
Yeah, we talked about that.
We mentioned it, that we
Yeah.
were going to watch it. So, Lala, what was your opinion?
My opinion, I loved it to a certain point, and then I was kind of disappointed, and then the way that he switched things around, then I loved it again.
Oh, at the very end, you mean?
Yeah.
Were
the
you
very end.
disappointed in what was happening in the show or the portrayal of
Movie.
movie?
Oh,
I thought it's a show.
No. Trigonometry is a show. There's No I in Threesome is a documentary.
Yeah.
I'll be damned. Okay.
So I was enthralled in their experiment, and I'm glad they didn't. To my remembrance, I don't remember them calling it poly. They just called it an open marriage. So I'm glad that they did that because I don't want to give a spoiler, but
And they weren't married at the time.
they weren't married, and yeah, it didn't work out.
So, well, that is a spoiler. So now we have to put in a spoiler alert.
Not the loud one that makes me almost crash when I'm
I'm going to
driving.
make you. I'm going to put it in just for you.
Not the loud screeching one that scares me so much.
Just for you. Anyway, did you have other opinions
Oh,
about it?
you could just edit that out.
I could. Anyway, did you have other opinions about it?
The acting was amazing. Again, spoiler. I don't want to spoil it. But
Wait,
the acting
acting? Is
was
it a
amazing.
documentary?
Just listen.
Okay.
Because I really thought that was the couple.
Right.
Yeah,
We're spoiling it for you right now.
I'm all for spoiling.
Okay.
Go for it.
yeah.
Did you want to give more, or do you want me to?
I don't know how much spoiling we can do.
We can do as much as we damn well please. It's our podcast.
I know. Okay. He was a baby,
He was.
and he made me mad.
He
And
did.
he was jealous, and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I knew she was in love with that other guy,
Mm-hmm.
and not him.
See, I really did get that. Like, oh yeah, she's definitely going for that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
And I was so sad that he told his mother, and then it went to poop.
Yeah.
That's my feelings. But I liked it. And good luck to him.
Well, you definitely didn't spoil anything because I have no idea who the fuck you're talking about right now. Like in the show itself or in the movie.
Trust me, once you watch it, you're like, oh, they're talking about that guy. Oh, okay, I know
Right,
exactly.
but that's not a spoiler for me.
right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So my opinion.
Okay, yours.
All right. So I actually took notes while I was watching
Okay,
it.
but correct me. They never did say poly. They said open marriage or open relationship.
I believe they said open the entire time.
Okay.
So my first thing was a statement that he made like super early on. So, it's open. So we're allowed to cheat on each other. And he said that several times. It's like, it's not cheating if you're in an open, everybody knows what's going on arrangement.
Right.
That's not cheating.
I can't help but feel like I haven't seen it myself. Okay, so I'm speaking out my ass, but I can't help but feel like they're saying that so that people that aren't in an open relationship might at least understand the concept of it. And yes, you are correct. They're not cheating if they already consented to it. So.
If I can say, keep in mind also, they are not American. So their terminology on certain words may be different than ours.
Right. But still, cheating is pretty much universal in most places.
Can I interject and ask a question?
Yes, you may.
You can still cheat in an open relationship.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's all I was.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you can, but cheating. If you're cheating in an open relationship, that's usually you lying about
Yeah,
it.
you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, cheating's cheating. You're a piece of shit.
All right. And this is only something that upset me. I had the closed captions on, and in the closed caption, what he said was monogamish at one point. They are monogamish. In the closed captions, it says they are monogamous. I'm like, that is not correct.
I do remember him saying that, and I was like, that's an interesting term, and I kind of like it.
Have you never heard monogamish before?
No.
Oh, yeah. I've heard it for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe I liked the way it came out, and I was like, that's cool, but I kind of thought maybe it was his accent.
It's probably his accent. All right. Let's see here. Oh, God. Their first time trying BDSM.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I was like, that's funny. That
was pretty funny.
That's hilarious. He has no idea how to flog. None whatsoever. I'm like, stop doing that. Something else I didn't like about it, about their phrasing. Oh yeah, we're just being open until we're married.
Right.
That is not how you do that. In my opinion.
Because that makes the other person already know that I'm just being used.
Exactly.
For sex and companionship.
Exactly.
Until they're together.
Until we're done with you.
And that sucks for that third
party.
For
the extra
other
party.
2 parties, 4 parties.
We'll just say the extra person or
Yeah.
people. Let's see.
But see, a smart side person would say, okay, if that's the way you're thinking about it and going about this whole thing, I'll just stick around, hang out for about 6 months after you're married until the marriage dissolves, and then we'll see each other again.
Yeah. So along the lines of them just being open until they're married, another phrase that he made, maybe it was her, I forget now, say, so just for fun until we're married. And then it's no longer fun. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Then it's no longer fun?
Like, this is all just for fun. And then once we get married, we got to get serious.
Right, because that's when Jesus starts watching. Once you tie the knot, then he puts eyes on you.
Actually, I think, wasn't he an atheist? I think he was an atheist.
I don't remember.
I was just talking shit.
No, I believe he was. But either way. So my opinion of the movie, I didn't like the movie for the most part, honestly.
So it was not educational in any way, shape, or form for somebody?
No. If you're watching it for educational purposes, I do not recommend it.
Okay.
If you're watching it just to see the story of how this happens, what happens in this,
Like an experience,
I would say go for it.
yeah.
I didn't like the story for the most part, but I did enjoy how it ended. I did enjoy that.
Car went off a cliff. Thelma and Louise.
Figuratively, yes. Figuratively, car did go right off that cliff. Okay, so again, this is spoilers for the end. Are you good with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Greedy?
La 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 la.
Are you actually going to watch the movie?
Oh, that's the plan. But go ahead.
So, as I was saying about it being actors, you find out at the very end of the movie, the woman that you've seen the entire movie is not his actual fiance. They broke up because she ended up getting feelings for
the side hustle.
Basically, yeah.
Yes. So and he comes to a very he comes to a realization at the end that I really enjoyed. The fact it's like, oh, that's why this is. Yeah, okay, I get that. Which I won't say what he came to a realization of. I'll let you experience that. But yeah.
So here's another problem that I have with it. Then, if that's the case, and she didn't actually have anything to do with it since they replaced her with an actress.
But the thing was he had actually recorded a bunch of it beforehand.
Oh, okay.
It was an actual thing.
It wasn't just one-sided story.
It was actually happening, and then
she pulled out and said, "No, I'm not doing this," and take me out of it.
So he's like, I want to tell this story at this point.
And she did give him permission.
Yes, she gave him full permission.
Right, just not to use her.
And they wrote
Correct.
a script out and everything so that they followed exactly what happened in the original documentary screening. They just copied it, but you don't know that.
Yeah.
Right,
And
which is fine. Like I'm fine.
But
with that.
some of the stuff that they did together, the actress and this guy, were so intimate and crazy. Like you would only do that with your partner.
You talking about the pool?
I'm talking about the enema.
Oh, yes. There is an enema scene.
It just, and the fact that when he was in the restroom and opening the door and talking to her, like, you don't do that with an actor partner, right? Like that. I don't know.
You can.
I guess you do.
Yeah, you can.
But
you can do enema play with play partners.
It was kind of intense.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
anyway.
So my opinion.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So my opinion of There's No I in Threesome. If you have nothing else that you want to watch, give it a shot.
I probably won't now.
That's just my opinion.
The reason I was kind of excited about it was if it helped to explain or further the education of, the different lifestyles.
Right.
And so now that I know that it's not, but I'm also glad that it's not just
it's not a dumping.
Polygamy is wrong.
Yeah, it's not dumping
thing.
on it by any means. And he even said that, this wasn't right for him. He's like, there are other people. They're fine. But this is for him.
You say that they never say poly. They say open relationship, which makes me wonder, did I fuck up? Because when we talked about it before it came out, we were talking about the trailer. I think I'm the one that mentioned the whole poly thing.
I think you are, and that's why I wanted to watch it. Being poly, I wanted to see someone else's experience.
So I want to apologize for bringing that.
I enjoyed it
like that.
I enjoyed it, and
fine.
I would probably watch it again. To be honest, just because it was
interesting.
It was interesting. It was well done. It was really well done, especially that twist when you're just
okay. Maybe we'll have look. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll all get together. We'll have a There's No I in Threesome movie night with the Gotham Press.
All right, sounds good.
We could do that.
We could totally do that.
All right. So what's next, Lala?
Well, I gotta open my phone again.
Did you watch Painting with John? Anybody?
I tried to watch Painting with John.
What do you mean? Hold on. You tried?
I watched 2 episodes.
Okay.
So you did watch it,
and I kind of really liked it, but I couldn't get past his voice. He sounded to me constantly like he had a thick phlegm in the back of his voice, and I just
well, if you would keep watching, you'd find out.
I wanted him to clear his throat.
He can't clear.
He was making.
He's dying.
He was making me crazy.
I don't know, I'm just making it up. I just watched it.
And it was a little slow.
Oh, you did.
But it's supposed to be slow.
Some of the stories were great. But yeah, I couldn't.
Maybe I'll give it a chance.
And I wasn't crazy about his art, to be honest.
Well,
I don't think it's really about his art.
Yeah, I think that's the whole point. Is because in the trailer he even says, while he's like painting, he's like, I can't paint for shit, so I'm just going to give you life advice. And that's what the show is. It's just like him giving you life advice
while he paints.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or loses 17 drones. Spoiler.
I think I need to watch this.
It looks amazing to me.
So he's like a one-off Bob Ross that gives advice like...
he gives 0 fucks is what he gives.
Well, he says that Bob Ross paints happy trees.
Uh-huh.
He says, my trees aren't happy. They're all fucking miserable.
Yeah, he was funny, but he's very dry. He's got this gurgly voice. So
dry's good.
So he's alcoholic smoker Fred Rogers?
Pretty close, yeah.
And he lives in I don't quote me on this, but like Taiwan or like some jungle.
South America?
A jungle somewhere.
Brazil?
Maybe.
Apparently Taiwan's the only place that there's jungle.
I don't know. I just said Taiwan. But like a third world country jungle area.
We'll go with that.
Actually,
where in
Hawaii,
Taiwan is third world?
Okay.
They're just okay.
In the jungles of Taiwan, do you not watch television?
No.
Well,
no, I don't.
That's on you, mister. You don't watch the car guy, the British
MASH?
car people?
Haven't you ever seen MASH?
You don't watch the car people?
No.
I can't think of what it's called, but it's so freaking funny.
I still don't.
With the 3 guys, and they do.
I know exactly what show she's talking
Tell
about.
me what it's called.
No.
It's great,
Dukes
and
of Hazzard?
I believe they were in Taiwan once trying to go through.
They went all around the world.
Yeah. No, it was phenomenal. It's a great show.
Top Gear?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm like, I know exactly what show she's
which
talking about.
Top Gear? U.S. or UK?
UK.
Oh,
Well, she
there
said
is a
the
U.S.
British guys.
version, right?
I think they went like 1 season and it was like, no. Hey, Greedy.
Yeah.
Somebody that many of us hold near and dear to our hearts died.
I don't know that we hold him near and dear to our hearts so much as near and dear to our genitalia.
Well, we don't hold him near and dear to our genitalia.
Well, some of us might.
Some of us.
My friend.
Talking about Palpatine?
Lala, do you know who this is?
No, I don't.
Have you ever? Oh, that's right. Lala doesn't like porn, so
There's
she wouldn't know.
a magazine called Hustler. Mm-hmm. You ever hear of that?
Yeah.
There's a store called Hustler.
I've
a
shopped
store
at Hustler.
called Hustler. Okay, so the person behind the entire Hustler
Enterprise.
empire.
Yeah, Empire.
Yeah.
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Hefner.
He's the silent partner. Hugh Hefner is the competition.
Oh, right.
Larry Flint.
Okay. Never heard of him.
I remember hearing his name when I was a child. Something about
First Amendment. He fought for the First Amendment.
He did.
Oh yeah, he
He was
absolutely
a
did.
champion of the
Here's the
First
thing.
Amendment.
I had no idea who Larry Flint was until the movie came out.
Oh, really?
What movie?
With Woody Harrelson?
It was Woody Harrelson, yeah.
It's a good
Is it called Woody Harrelson?
Woody.
No.
No, it's called,
Woody would have been a good name for it.
I think it's called Larry Flint.
Larry Flint versus America versus Larry Flint?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, something.
But basically, Larry Flint, he is a huge pornography guru.
Awesome.
And he actually got shot because he was in pornography.
Really?
Not an actor, but because he owned this empire of smut. I'm using my finger quotes here, smut.
Yeah.
I guess technically it is still smut, but still. Somebody came and shot him,
Yikes.
paralyzed him.
Yikes.
Well, that was the
Paralyzed
thing with,
him?
Yeah, he was he's been
He was
in a wheelchair.
for a long time.
He's been in, now he's dead, but yeah.
Right.
He was in a wheelchair from his mid-20s,
Yeah.
early 30s, something like
And
that.
he's only 78?
He
was.
died.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
made it to 78.
Paralyzed from the neck down? Or
No, waist
Not
down.
neck.
Oh.
Yeah. Now Hustler magazine was dirty.
Yes.
Dirty.
Yeah.
Like
Playboy
him-
had articles and, you know.
Right. Playboy had, I'll show you a little bush. I'll show you the tits and the ass. Hustler was like, let's spread eagle that motherfucker, finger it open, and let's see some piss come out of that motherfucker.
Hustler was the hardcore porn.
Yeah.
So raunchy.
Yes.
Very
We'll say
raunchy.
raunchy. Wow.
What was the magazine that came out that rivaled Hustler in like the 80s or 90s?
Oh.
I don't remember.
There was why can't I think of the name of it? I mean, it was
TNA?
no, it was nasty.
Bodacious
nasty.
boobies?
It was nasty.
Was it Gonzo?
No. I can't think of it now. I bet one of our listeners knows.
They're all yelling right now. They're like, it was
Yeah.
called this.
Because it was
Hold on. Anemic. Okay, you can stop yelling now.
She's probably jumping up and down. Her fist in the air.
she wasn't even born when this
It doesn't matter.
magazine came.
She's
well,
a
maybe.
smart cookie.
That's true. But I know I'm curious, and I kind of want to look it up, but I don't want to be on
We'll
my
figure
phone.
it out.
Yeah. Somebody should tell me, because I'll forget and then go home, and then somebody can like message me and be like, "Here's the name," and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, now I know what to look up." Sorry.
What the? Are you okay, Lala? Are we boring you? I think we're boring Lala.
Yep.
Hey, Lala. Huh? Do you like puppies?
I love puppies.
Do you like Dalmatians?
Yes.
You know who else likes Dalmatians?
Did you not notice the song I was just doing?
I know.
Oh, huh?
Saying, do you know who else likes Dalmatians?
Yeah.
No.
Firemen.
Not Cruella DeVille.
Firemen like them.
But did you see the Cruella trailer?
I did.
I'm actually interested in this Disney live action movie.
You?
I know. I have not liked any of them up till now.
Oh, she looks not nice. She looks a little cray-cray.
She is, and that's great.
She's playing a lot of like, I want to say characters.
Oh, you talking about the actress?
Emma Stone.
I want to say that Cruella DeVille is a lot of personalities.
Really?
I don't think. I think she's just one. Really.
In the
Like a
trailer, she
Harley
looks
Quinn?
like, she looks
Yeah.
like poised and, aristocratic. And then she looks like a whiny baby. And then she looks like angry and crazy. Like,
Are you calling her a brat?
I'm just saying that she's got multiple personalities.
She's
going
a
on.
Captain,
mix.
are you saying that all brats have multiple personalities?
No.
think he
I'm just saying all brats can be one. No.
She's schizophrenic.
She's a mix of like Harley Quinn meets the Queen in Alice in Wonderland.
Yes.
That has like the two fat twins. And
Yeah. She's got a lot. I'm telling you, she's got a lot of personalities in there. She's also got the like Tim Burton like crazy crying eye thing going on.
It is very Tim Burton-esque.
Yeah, it looks dark and
Edgy.
And the sets and the costumes look phenomenal. So yeah, I'm totally excited.
I liked how she switched dresses at the party.
That was very good.
Cool.
That was very good.
Kinda
Watch the
Hunger
trailer,
Games.
peeps. I know, right?
Yep,
It was a
very
little bit
Hunger
Hunger
Games.
Games-ish, but it worked. I liked it.
So that comes out in...
My phone keeps turning off. We're not supposed to look at her phone.
As she looks at her phone for the
May?
answer. It is May.
It doesn't even say.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't say in the
No.
notes.
Oh, in the
Say
notes.
in the
no.
notes.
I want to say it was like May 28th.
Someone
or something
failed
like that.
me.
It's May, and it's
Oh,
coming...
it is me.
Yep.
You're right. I remember
my
the
moments.
blood splattered 5.
Yep, and it's coming out on...
I'm hoping Disney. No,
Mother's
Warner
Day?
Brothers. No, wait.
Did you say Warner Brothers?
Mother's Day?
Hold on, wait.
I'm
More
getting
importantly,
my- I'm
she told me
getting-
that I was being the opposite way.
Wait.
She just called a Disney property
getting-
Warner
I'm
Brothers.
getting
Warner
my-
Brothers is better.
I'm getting my trailers mixed up because I watched 2 in a row.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay, so it's coming out on Disney.
On Disney Plus.
I'm worried about kids seeing this a little bit
Why?
because it's very dark.
So is Wicked.
Kids are darker than you are.
Wicked? As in The Witches?
Yes.
The musical? I've never seen it.
I went a totally different
Why
reason
are
than
you like doing the face
Where
thing?
were you?
Thief?
Wait, hold on. Greedy, where were you going with
that.
that?
Wednesday.
Ah, Wednesday.
I missed those.
Oh, go back with Wicked. What? Wicked is in
what?
The Witches from.
Wickedy what?
Wicked Wabbit.
Well, the other trailer I watched, since you guys are all being pills,
Pills?
Mortal Kombat.
No.
Mortal Kombat.
There you go. Somebody had to do it.
Mortal Kombat.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry.
Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
2021.
2021.
Fatality.
Do you know what I thought about it?
Finish him.
What did you... Hold on. What did you think about it, Lala?
It was really gory.
It was.
Saw
Did it turn you on?
No.
Did you like it when she licked the blood off of the knife?
No.
Did you say knife?
Yeah.
Sigh.
That was gross.
Excuse me.
I am that asshole.
Do you know what I did like?
What?
That they banded together and made a force to be reckoned with.
Who did?
I don't know, those Mortal Kombat
I
people.
thought they all have to fight against each other.
The combatants?
Do you know what else I liked? The one guy that his arms froze and then he went, "Arr!" and his arms fell off and now he's got metallic arms.
He didn't drop his arms on purpose.
They broke. They were frozen. They broke.
Sub-Zero broke them off of him.
I know.
And then he replaced them.
Is
with
Sub-Zero
metal
a bad
arms.
guy or is he with them?
I don't know.
It depends on which version of Sub-Zero.
What?
There
Yeah.
in the games there are 2 Sub-Zeros.
Okay, listeners, it's a gory movie. It's not one I'm going to watch.
I'm there.
But these men are all excited.
And it's coming out on
I don't know.
HBO Max.
Sure.
HBO Max.
I have that one.
Because it's a Warner Brothers property.
I might have to watch
Hey,
it.
now you got your WB thing.
You know what I'm most
Yeah.
excited about Mortal Kombat?
What?
To see which characters are in the movie. Because,
I am
not
really
all of
curious.
them can have, like, plot lines. So there's going to be some that are just there and then killed.
Or
something.
in the background or something.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really interested
That's
in
going to
that.
be cool.
I did like all the ice work.
Oh, for Sub-Zero?
I liked all the ice work.
Yeah.
Yeah. And especially when that
Wow.
person gushed. Okay, I'm not
What
a
a
gory
theater
person.
thing to
But
say
that
about Mortal
person that
Kombat.
gushed blood and he like grabbed it and it made it into a weapon.
Froze it
froze
into a
it.
knife.
Blood
Yeah,
sickle.
that was kind of cool.
That was.
But still really gross.
The blood sickle.
Imagine
knife,
being
okay?
stabbed by your own blood.
Right?
Right?
Here, this got out of your body. Let me put it back.
Cain versus Abel.
You're going to need this to survive.
Yeah. Oh, so here's the thing that I did not know was going to be a thing, but I'm actually interested.
Yeah?
So you were saying that it looked very Tim Burton-esque, right?
Yes, I was.
So Tim Burton is going to have a thing on Netflix.
Or is it Netflix?
Yep, Netflix live action.
Okay.
It's going to be a coming of age story.
Right.
Can you think of for who?
I
Tim
can.
Burton?
No, not for Tim Burton.
Oh, I
Sweeney
was
Todd?
going to say. I mean,
One
he
of
came of
his-
age a while back.
One of his characters.
Sweeney Todd?
No.
Coraline?
No.
The Addams Family. Oh, the hand?
For Wednesday.
Oh, damn! I thought it was going to be Pubert.
What?
Pubert.
The fuck is that?
When they had the baby. They named it Pubert. Wasn't that the Addams Family?
I don't remember them having a baby.
I don't remember that at all.
I'm looking this shit up because
Fester have a baby with the crazy chick? Is that what you're talking about from a movie?
I'm gonna have to look it up.
He's talking about Addams Family Values, maybe, but I don't think his name was Pubert.
Did you guys ever watch the old Addams Family?
Yeah, black and white.
That was good.
There was still 2 versions of that too, right?
Yep.
There were?
I think so.
No.
No. Are you confusing Addams Family with the Munsters?
No.
Oh, maybe I am. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Addams Family had... Ooh, I might be. The girl that was not goth or a monster.
Right, that was in the Munsters.
Oh, that was the Munsters.
Yeah, that was Lily.
But I think I have seen the Addams Family too.
Lily?
As well.
Yeah, the Addams Family had Gomez and Morticia.
Yeah.
And then the Munsters
The problem is they have them at the same time on the TV. It's like Monsters and then Addams Family.
I mean,
Because the goth thing was great.
Yes, it was.
Pubert
I
Addams.
okay, I guess his name was Pubert.
Is that the old...
The baby.
Old
no,
one?
that's from the the movie.
Oh,
That's
that
from
was
Addams
not...
Family Values,
Not,
yeah.
not good. Not good.
I still liked Addams Family.
Yeah,
Values.
That was the only part of that movie I remembered
The
because
baby?
the fucking name was hilarious.
Pubert.
Pubert. Why would
so-
anybody name their child Pubert?
Wednesday Addams is going to have her own show
Yes.
about
God, I
about her coming of age.
Yeah.
Coming of age.
Yeah, because in all the media for the Addams Family, Wednesday's always been middle school at most.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this
So
probably be her like going into like high school or
It's
something.
college.
It's
Could
going
be
to
even
follow her.
college.
It says it's going to follow her as a student at Nevermore Academy.
All right, so her.
Now, this isn't a new idea. There is a lady out there who made some YouTube shorts called Wednesday Addams.
Oh,
And it was, she dressed up like Wednesday, but she's like, one of them would be like Wednesday Addams getting her first job interview. Wednesday Addams renting her first apartment, and they're fucking amazing, and she nails it. So I'm really hoping they get somebody, if not her, as good to do Wednesday, because she nailed the whole character.
what I would really love to see in this, and this was a picture that came out online years ago. Wow, why can I not think of her name?
Christina Ricci.
Thank you, Christina Ricci, who played Wednesday. Took some photo shoots of her as Morticia when she got older. And so I would love to see her come back as, if not Morticia, as a character in the show.
True.
Even if she's not like an ongoing character, at least a bit part.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
That would be
Plus,
cool.
I've had a crush on Christina Ricci for God. So I'm sorry. Leave me be listening.
Since she was how old?
Well, not when she was that young.
Kidding.
Not when she was that young. But she quite grew into her body.
She did nail the whole Wednesday Addams thing as a child, though.
Yes, she did.
Like, that was fucking phenomenal. The part where the blonde chick's like, I'll play the victim. She's like, all your life.
Yeah. That was hilarious. I loved it. Hey, I got a question.
Yep.
What kind of podcast are we?
We are a multi-award-winning, globally famous, known throughout the galaxy. Oh. This one and that.
Intergalactical.
That's right.
Where's your
Planetary?
What? No. Where's your pole?
I need my pole and my mylar skirt, but no electricity, thank you.
There's no electricity for you. Anyway, so what kind of podcast are we?
Nerdy.
Are we a kink/geek podcast?
I think I like both of your answers.
Okay.
And so with that, I think we should talk about some kinky shit.
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Thief,
Yeah.
you put something in here about some kinky Insta or
Don't
something.
pull them out too fast.
Don't pull them out too
No,
fast.
not too fast.
Oh, ouch.
So,
Ay.
Ouch.
listeners, if you skip the first portion, do not pull start. It's not good.
No bueno.
It's no bueno. Now, do beads, if they're differing sizes,
Do not pull start.
is there a preferred direction, or I guess it's up to the
Well, no. Usually they go smaller to larger as they're going in.
as they go in?
Yeah, usually with beads though, there's like a loop at one end,
Yeah.
Right.
that you kind of indicate
So they're designed.
pull here.
Yeah.
Right.
That's where you get the pull start ring is, oh, here's a ring.
Tie it to the front door and just slam that bitch.
Oh, shit.
Could you just read the Insta of the week?
It's not just an Insta of the week. It's the Kinky Insta of the week.
Kinky Insta.
And this one is going to be Jamie J. LeClaire. She is a self-described queer non-bias... Hold on.
Want me to do it for you?
Nope, I got it. She's a self-described queer non-binary cyber slut, sex educator, erotic laborer, and writer on topics about sex, dating, LGBTQ plus identity, maybe you should have, and body politics.
Okay, so can you tell me about any of that?
Yeah.
What can you tell me?
She posts awesome things on her Instagram. So if you're curious about who you are, what you're looking for, how to play, what to play, and where to touch, you can probably go to her Instagram and find an article about it.
I was going to say,
or a
we're
post.
going to find pictures of her. So touch here.
There is not of her per se, but like little drawn diagrams, and it's very educational, but it's also very fun. There's some fun ones on there too if you're a meme whore. So
Me more.
yep.
Okay. I like it. I like it indeed. Mm-hmm. So, about other kinky shit.
Kink/fetish of the week.
We have one of those?
We do.
I hope so.
Wait, why is it kink/fetish?
Well, I think we had just said it was the kink of the week, but then realizing that kink and fetish is not the same thing,
Right.
That we needed
we were
to
kind of pulling from the,
separate them and kind of give it a title for both.
Okay.
Yes.
so as not to confuse
Inclusion.
ourselves.
Yes.
Or the listeners.
Or the listeners.
All right. So,
Mostly ourselves.
I'm trying to look at this, see if I can pronounce it. Do not tell me yet.
Okay.
Katoptronophilia. Katoptronophilia?
Can you put it all together?
Katoptronophilia. Am I right?
It almost
I have
sounds
no
like
idea. I didn't
it almost sounds like ketchup.
It's not ketchup.
I know.
Or Katoptronophilia.
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 Which is greedy.
Hell if I know.
You have to.
Katoptronophilia.
I'm not looking at it. I wasn't looking at it because I didn't recognize the word. I was waiting for the explanation from one of y'all.
It is a fetish.
It is a fetish for having sex in front of mirrors.
Oh my God. Who here has seen American Psycho?
Nope.
No.
Yes, but it's been a while.
The-
That's different. I think that, well, maybe that counts.
Yeah, that would count.
I mean, he's kind of more vainly staring at himself, but I guess that could be part
While
of it.
he's having sex?
While he's
yeah.
having
Are there
sex.
mirrors on the roof or something?
on the
on the wall.
Yeah, on the wall.
And he's just looking at himself?
he's flexing and looking at his muscles
While
and-
he's fucking.
while he's fucking her.
You want to go watch some porn on a 200-inch flat screen?
No. What?
Do none of you?
No.
None? Wow, that was fuck. Now I can't remember where it was. It was a really horrible pickup line from some show, and it was referencing the mirrors on the ceiling.
How I Met Your Mother?
Oh. So
Was it?
I don't know.
So that's the 200 square
Yeah, that's
foot
the
television.
200-inch square flat screen,
Hey, that's a good pickup.
right?
That's great.
Wow.
Sorry.
We are so, listeners, we have lost it.
I'm sorry, listeners. My delivery this evening.
We do still have some good content. Sorry.
Hey,
To come.
we've had good content
I know,
all
I'm
the way
just
up to
saying
now.
we still have some more good content to come. So don't leave just because we're all dorkheads tonight.
Lala's Land kind of killed me.
What was that?
I said Lala's Land killed me this evening.
We broke the greedy.
God.
Broke greedy.
Listeners, just because you come already doesn't mean you need to leave. We're not kicking you out.
That's true. Hang out.
Have a snack.
Clean up a
Hey,
little bit.
just really quick. This has nothing to do with mirrors, but I would like to do a shout out to our friend Savannah,
who
who is our trans friend who shared photos and such Yes.
Yes.
You're looking at me blankly.
Yes.
I had another trans friend reach out and had some questions about surgery. And so I said, hey, I have a friend that went through that surgery. Let me see, if she might be willing to talk to you. And I did. I reached out to Savannah, and Savannah said, anything for you, meaning me. And I was like, oh, big hearts. So, so I got those two connected, and they are possibly chatting tonight. If not, then they will be chatting tomorrow morning.
Gold star for Lala.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody,
Yes.
round of applause.
So I'm hoping that helps because, do what makes you happy, but be secure in your choices.
Kudos to you for asking,
Well done.
by the way, and not just saying, hey, I have this trans friend. Let me give you their information.
Oh,
You can-
yeah. Heck yeah.
Oh, Lala.
Yeah.
Also, I had something to say about the mirror thing. You just kind of...
We can go back to the mirror. We can
Well,
always go back.
Everybody
to
was like, I don't
Mirror,
know.
mirror on the ceiling.
I was going to ask all of you, first of all,
Okay.
have any of you had sex in front of a mirror?
Yes,
Did you look at yourself?
a lot.
Not intentionally?
Probably.
There was a mirror in the bathroom when I was young, and so when I would jerk off, it'd be kind of at the sink. So I figured out that you could use like toilet paper.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so greedy?
Yes, I've had sex in front of a mirror once that I can recall. Beyond looking at her in the mirror as I fucked her, no, I'm really not in love with my look. So,
Does a reflective glass in a hotel looking over the city?
Yes. That
Could you see
counts.
yourself?
yes.
I could see myself, but I was looking at
At the city.
person behind me
That's even.
in the
That's
even
reflection.
better.
Yeah.
See, I think that's the whole, for me, that's the whole attraction of the idea is to be able to see the face of the person you're fucking like doggy style.
Oh,
You can because you can grab their hair and pull their head back, and you can only see so much from
Right.
the top down. But in a reflection,
Right.
you can see it all. You can see them look away. You can see if there's any shame in their eyes, if there's desire, want, hunger.
Why do you think there would be shame?
A little shame ain't always bad.
Huh?
Or if they just
Sure.
hate it and are bored.
Oh.
That's a deal stopper. That's when things
Yeah.
just go woo. Nope,
Yeah, we're done
we're
now.
done.
No. I've done that before. It was, if I can remember correctly, we were in a hotel, and she was going over to the bathroom sink there for whatever reason. I just kind of came up behind her. She didn't have her shirt on, so I'm like, just started nibbling on her neck, and then hand went around, just started groping her and rubbing all over her. She enjoyed it. She wasn't watching the mirror. I was looking because, look at me being cool.
It's so cool.
You're like, I hope they have a camera.
So cool.
I mean, they didn't, but
camera behind
You
the
know
one-way
of.
glass.
So cameras, yay. I think cameras are not cameras. Mirrors.
So
Hang on,
Lala's in
Lala. I'm getting
cameras.
this camera out
So
right
mirrors.
now.
Mirrors are a thumbs up, I think. I probably have a lot more than I remember, but I think I did like that. Yeah, absolutely.
hey, listeners, do you enjoy mirrors when you're having sex? Let us know.
Yeah, reach out to us. You can call Candy Sweetbox. We haven't shared that number in a while. Candy Sweetbox.
Candy doesn't love us anymore, I'm
She
sure.
would love to hear from you. I'm sure she does. 805-303-1173. Just give her a ring-a-ling-a-ling, ding-ding.
Give her a ring, give her a tongue lashing, whatever you do.
Whatever. Yell at her, tell her that we are stupid, funny, educational, whatever.
Whatever.
Speaking of education,
What about education?
hey, do you guys know the difference between play partners and lifestyle partners?
I think I do, but I'm going to wait for your explanation.
Oh, you are?
I am.
Well, I thought we could discuss it.
I know.
So
right,
okay, go for it.
A play partner is somebody you go to recess with. A lifestyle partner is somebody you go to school
Did
with.
your middle just come out?
What?
Okay.
I mean, he's not far off, actually.
All right. A life partner is a committed relationship with intimacy. Lots of time and energy and effort are put into your lifestyle partner.
In the hand fast binding.
Hold on. I have to say something about that. Do you not put time and energy into your play partners?
Not as much. You do, but let me let me say, if you meet someone at a party and you say, hey, want to play? And they say, yeah. And then you do your little negotiation. You go through the bag. You're not putting a lot of time and effort into that, are you?
But
is
that's
that
hold on. But that's pickup play.
Yeah.
So pickup play and having a play partner, in my opinion, are two separate things.
A play partner you don't have a relationship with, so you're not thinking about them all the time. You're not putting that emotion into it to like think, oh, so-and-so would really like this. You're not thinking about that because they're just a play partner. Where if it's a lifestyle partner, you're intimate with them, you have emotional feelings for them, and you think about them all the time.
I want to say, I think that's person specific.
Yeah.
Because go ahead.
What's the difference between a play partner and a scene partner?
You tell me.
To me, it seems like a play partner would be somebody that you normally play with.
Okay.
Whereas a scene partner might just be somebody that you just met. Or, yeah.
Okay. To
Decided
me,
to
a
try
play
something.
partner is someone that you play with once in a while.
Oh.
To me.
Okay.
And that's okay. We can all have our own feelings on this, but I'm just sharing like my thoughts and feelings. Okay. Also, a lifestyle partner, you're going to have deeper feelings. You're going to have a lot more communication, trust, and like I said, emotions are going to be put in there. It can be a DS relationship or a MS relationship. You wouldn't normally do that with a play partner. You wouldn't have that strong of a bond that you would want to. No. Usually it's a top and bottom situation for a play partner.
Right. Well, that's what I was going to say is MS, DS, or just top bottom. Because you can still have a relationship with a top and bottom.
Right.
So, they may not put on the label of dominant, submissive, master, slave. It just may be, that's my top, that's my bottom. That's it. But they're still in a relationship.
So, ever will be with your lifestyle partner.
Well, then that's not good.
That's not necessarily true.
You're just going to argue with everything.
No, I'm not.
It's
really
the
not.
argue show. No, him.
No. I'm not out here to just argue with you. I promise.
I mean, again, everyone's entitled to their opinions, so go for it.
From what you said, being more intimate,
right?
Sometimes you'll have a partner that you're with, a lifestyle partner that you're with, that may not be interested in that stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So you share this other side, and you may share something more deep from this with that person because they're the ones that are interested in that. But the other stuff, the quote unquote mundane, vanilla-ish stuff, that you may not care about so much. That's why you have your lifestyle partner. That's the person that you share those things with. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No,
you can't be wrong. It's your opinion. You can't be wrong on that.
Let me phrase that. Give me your opinions.
That's where I was going with it. Like that's what I was thinking was exactly what you said.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Because I know that there's people that maybe they were in their lifestyle relationship long before they ever discovered the world of kink or a kink family even. And so they come into this with like an open heart and an open mind and a willingness to be completely themselves, whereas they can't be that person in their other life. But
again, that's someone that you're going to invest a lot of time in, right? That's not like a play partner.
But it could be a play partner.
Okay.
It could be like if me and you decided we're going to go scene one night and then, okay, well, that worked out great for both of us. So you want to do it again? Sure. And so now 7 months later, we're pretty much play partners. Yeah. Like,
right. I'm not. Yeah. And that was one of my notes that I wrote was that I'm not saying that a play partner can't become a lifestyle partner. Right.
But I wouldn't consider you a lifestyle partner.
But you just kind of said that
it's just an ongoing play Yeah.
You don't. You come to the party.
We're for friends.
Yeah.
You don't. Not that we're like not friendly, but
you only really get together.
We don't go home together
to play.
We don't. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, I guess I'm confused.
All right, so
or you're confused as to what I'm trying to portray.
Or we're all coming at a different.
Right, we all have different opinions on this.
Yeah.
So none of, like, as you said, none of us are wrong. We all just have different viewpoints on what this is.
Okay, well let's talk about what else I have written.
All right, let's talk about yours.
So, in lifestyle partners, I believe that negotiations are going to be longer and more intricate, and I also think that they're going to be a lot more renegotiations.
Ah.
Okay.
I just scared the shit out of myself.
Was it a spider crawling on
What
your
did you
face?
do?
The little microphone from the headset was coming down and tickling the hairs. And when I went to grab to see what it was Big Chunk. And I'm like, motherfucker.
A big old spider on your
And
face.
this is how.
Spider, I would have been okay with. I wouldn't have been it would have been more like a water bug. Those things just,
Okay.
I can't handle
So
them.
let's talk about negotiations with a lifestyle partner.
Okay.
No,
Thoughts?
I was going to say, you said that they're going to have a lot more negotiation with a lifestyle partner.
They're going to have it's going to take a lot more time, way more intricate, and there would probably be a lot more renegotiations because as you play, your trust builds, you get stronger, or maybe you get tired of this one thing, so you have to renegotiate that.
Right. Okay. And so this is, I'm just asking, this is assuming that your lifestyle partner is also someone you're playing with the entire time, not just somebody you're with.
Yeah.
Okay. That maybe that's where I was going to get it wrong.
Okay.
Because I thought you were saying
Like you're dominant, you're sir, you're master, lifestyle partner.
I won't have any of those.
I'm just, okay, you're submissive,
yet.
you're slave.
You know what? You shut up.
Okay.
Anyway.
Lifestyle partners are normally, or better, I think, better if they can be 24/7, master slave or dominant submissive. To me, play partners, you wouldn't normally have a 24/7, and you wouldn't normally call a play partner master or mistress or slave unless you negotiate an MS scene, which would be phenomenal. Hey, Brad, MS scene. Let's negotiate that. Yeah, like 24/7 too. I think you would never break from quote unquote. Don't kick me because I know this is a horrible word but the role play of master slave, like there would never be a break. Obviously, you would live your life, but you would always have those rules and those structures in the back of your head, right?
Real quick, Greedy,
Yeah.
as you have that sort of relationship opinions.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
this is a 24/7 living together. This is
Oh,
in
yeah,
my head.
You mean,
I don't have that.
No, okay. When you say 24/7, I wasn't considering living together. I just thought, hey, this is just the way that you're always on, basically.
No, I was talking about 24/7.
You're talking about actually living together 24/7.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because you can have 24/7 and not necessarily live together. That's the thing.
How do you have a 24/7 and not live together?
I mean, 24/7. Yes, I understand generally it's living together, but you have people that are in long distance relationships that consider each other 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If this is happening, I have to ask permission, or I have to I have to talk to somebody about this. I have to consult.
Okay, that's fair. Would you, Greedy, would you
Yes.
consider your relationship 24/7?
With Captain's definition of it, I suppose, because major decisions, yes, I do consult with my mistress.
But going to the bathroom, whatever you want to eat, that kind of stuff, you
that's
don't.
not part of our.
Well, and that's also part of the negotiation. Is
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, like, hey, like you were saying, that's a lot of negotiation. Like, do I have to ask every time I go to the restroom? Do I have to do this?
Right.
Do you feel like you would be capable of giving me that level of micromanaging?
Right.
Part of our ongoing negotiations is that she doesn't want to have
Micromanage you.
micromanagement
Yeah.
of my life.
Right.
Like, there are aspects of it that she does want control of, and I happily surrender those to her.
Right.
But she doesn't want to know every time I have to take a piss.
Do you agree that a collar is like a wedding ring?
I think a play collar is not.
I agree.
I think
The collar that you're showing us right
symbol
now?
collar
Yeah.
absolutely is. It's every bit as binding minus the legality. But it is a commitment. It is absolutely, in my case anyway. I know other people are going to get all up in arms about, no, it's not. It's just a fucking collar.
Hey, it's our opinion, people. Don't get all mad at us.
Wait.
We're just sharing.
That's their opinion too.
Wait. If you have an opinion about this, please let us know.
Yeah. Let us know. Yeah. Do you have anything to say about collars? As far as, like, do you know what, like, do you have...
She's looking at Thief.
I am looking at Thief. Like,
Yeah.
what does it resemble to you? Like,
Discovery. Because, like, a little dog Rex, he didn't have a collar. And he was out in the backyard one day, and he came back up to the house, and he had a little blue collar in his mouth. Brand new.
Yeah.
He found his own collar.
He collared himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm laughing at the thought of the puppy collaring himself.
I know, that's really cute.
But that's the thing. People do collar themselves because they need sometimes, from my understanding, they do that because I don't want to have to, how do I want to phrase this? I talk to some submissives that have a collar for themselves to keep other dominants away.
Right.
And sometimes I talk to them and they say, yeah, I collared myself because I love myself that much.
Yep. And they want to discover themselves before they open up to a different dynamic. And that is amazing.
Yes.
That's awesome. Well, now let's talk about play partners.
Okay.
Okay. This is just my opinion.
Volunteering?
Yes.
Ooh.
Ask Brad.
Yum.
That's not volunteering.
I'm volunteering, but you have to ask Brad.
Oh.
Someone you play with once in a while, casual, no commitment,
Lala, what's Brad's phone number?
no
I
relationship.
got it right here.
May meet up and play once and never see again. You may meet someone on the internet, go have coffee with them and say, hey, let's play. And you play and then you never see them again because maybe the chemistry wasn't there. Maybe the whatever. These are just my opinions.
I've seen that happen here and it breaks my heart.
When people play once and then they're
They never come back.
Yeah.
And I'm
I've
like,
seen it too.
They had a good time, or I thought they did.
I've seen it happen.
And then again,
many
it doesn't
times.
mean that they didn't have a good time. It might have just not been their thing.
Exactly, because we were for a long time in the era of the 50 Shades, and a lot of people were coming out of the woodwork.
Still are.
And they would try it and realize, that's not what
Right.
I thought. Yeah, so
I've had that happen a few times actually, where I will play with someone and I'm like, oh, this I enjoyed it. For whatever reason, they didn't, or they didn't quite feel like, it was okay.
Right.
So, just kind of fell apart from there. I'll say fell apart. That's not the right phrasing. Just kind of like, okay, this didn't work well for all parties involved.
Right.
So
It fell apart.
So play partners, I would also say, my opinion is that the roles would be top and bottom. You wouldn't unless again you negotiated a MS scene or a DS scene, you wouldn't just naturally call them sir or master, right? It's a top and bottom. Well, maybe you
But
would.
it's kind of cringy.
It's just
thank you, Love, for saying that because okay, so I said I think last couple of times that I'm on the Whisper app. And on there's a BDSM group that I joined, just kind of see what people say from around the world. Mm-hmm. Every time some guy on there, where's my good little girl? Where's my little baby girl? I'm thinking to myself, oh, that's so fucking cringy, because I've heard from multiple submissives, multiple slaves, multiple people that are in that particular portion of the dynamic. If you're not in a relationship with me, if you're not in a dynamic with me, don't call me these things.
Exactly. And just for new people, just so you know, and this is nothing derogatory to you and your thought process, but if you play with someone, it does not mean that they are now your master. It does not mean they are now your sir. It just means that you played and maybe you had a good time and maybe you'd like to continue that. But that takes a lot more time to establish that relationship. Mm-hmm. Playing is different than a lifestyle partner or a committed, collaring. It is not a done deal just because you played.
Right.
Right? Okay, just so you know, right? Okay. Aftercare and negotiation should always be part of play partner situation. Even if you know that you're not going to see this person again, you should always ask, hey, can I call you in a couple days to make sure you're okay? Mm-hmm. Even if it's a very casual, hey, we may not do this again, it didn't really work out, but I'd still want to call and make sure you're okay. Any dominant who is good is going to do that, and you should let them. Right? Do you guys agree?
I 1000% agree.
I do agree.
Okay.
I concur.
Make it so.
Make it so, number 2.
Okay, also, just because a dominant has a play partner or multiple play partners or even a lifestyle partner does not mean that they would not be willing to have you as a play partner. That's for new people.
That depends on the person, though.
Well,
It does depend on the person,
Well,
but it's
okay. I think she's saying it doesn't necessarily mean that their dance card is full.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
ask. Use your words.
exactly.
Right. Yeah, communication
Yeah,
is huge.
communication, and it's okay to ask, and hopefully they are kind and say, "My dance card's full,
Right. That's what I was going to say.
but I can introduce you to someone." You know, maybe they would be kind enough to do that.
I'll admit I've missed out on multiple opportunities because I didn't open my mouth and say, "Hey, I want to play with you."
Oh, see?
Yeah. See, I know this from personal experience. Like, if you don't speak up, if you don't say, "Hey, I would love to play with you," or "I would love to talk to you about maybe doing a bit more,"
Right.
you'll never know.
Yeah. Rooster's biggest thing is the submissives would come to me and I want your husband to tie me up. Okay, go ask him. Can you ask him for me? Nope. No. His rule is if you want him to tie you up, you must go and talk to him yourself. It's not my responsibility to set you two up.
Right.
Right? So just take that brave step and do it. Just ask.
And if you get shot down, if you get turned away, don't take it personally
Right.
because it might have nothing to do with you.
Agreed.
But it could also have something to do with you. So you should also not take it too lightly as well. If you're getting turned down by everybody, ask somebody why.
Yeah.
Communicate.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I might one day think, okay, I'm ready for this Dom thing. I went to a couple of Dom meetings. I'm going to Dom the fuck out of somebody. You. I'm your Dom. They're going to be like, fuck you. I'm going to be like, okay, next one. Where are they at? You. I'm your Dom. They're like, no, fuck off. And I'm like, all right, well, what am I doing wrong? And the guys can be like, and girls will be like, all right, well, first sit the fuck down because you're going at this thing a whole wrong way. Have you not paid any attention to what we've been teaching you?
What is it? Frenzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys, do you have anything else that you would like to add to play partners? And did you agree or disagree? And I am happy to hear all the comments. Gentlemen of the table.
Yes, gentlemen of the table.
Yes.
I would like to reserve my time. Thank you.
I concur.
I was going to say, after you went through and kind of gave me a bit more, I do agree with many of your points.
Okay.
I have my own personal thoughts on it, but again, we have differing opinions on some of the terminology, some of those things. Mm-hmm. But overall, everybody, listen, form your own opinions. We are just 4 motherfuckers here just kind of talking your ears off.
Right. And these were my opinions. And I just wanted to talk about something,
Right. And
Kink related?
kink related. Hey, have you guys ever heard of collar on, collar off? I've never heard this term, but when I was doing the research for this topic, I learned a new phrase, collar on, collar off.
what's the definition of that?
It's a DS relationship, generally 24/7, someone who wears a collar, but they can take the collar off in public to navigate the vanilla scene, still have the respect and servitude, I say with quotes, in a more mild way, so it's not so obvious like in the vanilla at your family's Christmas dinner. You can still maybe have secret signs with your sir or master,
Right.
but you're not flaunting or forcing them to see the lifestyle, and so it's collar off in public, collar on in the house.
I've never heard that specific terminology for it.
Okay.
But I've heard that sort of thing like, okay, so when we're going out in public, I don't wear my full on, for lack of a better term, show collar.
Right.
I have a ring. I may have
A bracelet or-
a necklace.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Something small like that.
Right.
And if you're going out with family, yes, you're still,
A choker.
no. People I'm thinking of, anemic and Gigantor, thank you. I was
Shark Boy.
I was trying not to say that.
Hi, Shark Boy. I miss you. You should be a guest on Lala's Land.
Hey, yeah, you may be. But they even talked about that when they kind of got outed to his family, because she wasn't wearing a collar, but she was still being very submissive, very
fixing his plate and getting him things, and they're like, "Stop doing that."
Exactly, because obviously at that point they didn't know, but that is the kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not flaunting it. It's just, hey, just do this thing.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was a really neat way to still live your life and have your secret little, maybe instead of calling him master, you called him a nickname. I don't know what.
Just whatever you and your person would agree upon.
But that it would mean master still. Like, it's still a sign of respect.
I thought that was just a thing that
What?
happened naturally with that kind of dynamic.
A collar on, collar off?
Yeah. I guess maybe
don't
there
know.
are some hardcore that you have to wear it
I've
24/7.
never... I've tried a 24/7 master slave, and it didn't go.
Why am I blanking on people's names tonight? Former host.
Zealist?
And
Leopard.
Leopard. Thank you. Yes, Leopard has that very thick collar that she always wears.
Yeah, the eternity collar.
Yeah, the eternity collar. So
Yeah, I had one of those for a while.
really,
I did. From Rooster. Yeah, we tried to do the master slave thing, and we
remember
realized that, we weren't cut out for that.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, that's what I'm saying. Like, some people do wear that all the time.
Because Lala kept taking the whip from him.
She didn't say no.
It's really hard.
Yeah, I don't doubt that at all.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
It's really hard.
Well, because it's hard on both sides. I would think.
You have to have the right dynamic with the right person.
And the right life environment.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, we had 2 teenage boys living at the house at the time, and just...
Yeah, that's not the right life environment at that point.
Right.
Yeah. It was... Anyway, so, there you go. That's my information that I have on lifestyle versus play partners, or pickup partners, I guess, is another thing. I didn't even think of that. Pickup partners or scene partner.
Maybe that can be the next time.
I mean, wouldn't it
We
kind
can
of...
break it down even further.
Well, we can.
Well, Thief, that means you're going to write it up.
That's right. You get to do the notes on that one.
snap.
Woo woo. Do some research, buddy.
What I was going to say
Yeah,
is...
I'm not the right person to do that.
Says who?
It says me.
Well, who says you were right?
Who says I'm wrong?
Lala
Wait,
does.
Shit, did you just do that reverse thing? Throw it in reverse.
Anyway, I was going to say, hey, listeners, if you have opinions on this, we would love to hear those. Hit us up on FetLife. Hit us up on Discord. Hit us up on email.
Look in the show notes. You can find us in all the various places in the show notes.
Exactly.
Yes.
I like this episode. I feel educated.
I do too.
You?
I
Good.
do.
So you know what not to do in sex, and you know what to do in your partnerships.
So
Sure, why not?
peeing somebody is all I remember from this whole episode.
Thief, you're taking away the wrong thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
Not a good thing.
Not
Correct.
a good
Formal wear is needed.
For being at people?
Yeah.
For peeing on people?
In people.
Formal wear?
Formal wear.
You have to dress up
It's
if you're
the
going
proper
to
way
pee in
to do
somebody.
it.
So, it was really interesting when I was looking this topic up,
Which one?
the bad sex topic,
Oh.
right? Googling all the things, and there were a ton of how to not get pregnant ones that I
Right.
just was like, that's so basic. So it's funny, but they're all kind of generally the same thing. Like, stand up as soon as you have sex. That way the gravity will pull it
Right.
out and you won't get
I
pregnant.
remember that one from
Or
being
if
a
you
kid.
do want to get pregnant, put your legs in the air after sex.
I've heard put your legs in the air. I've never heard the gravity one.
Yeah, stand up as soon as you're done.
Douche with water. Just when you're done, wash it out.
I mean, I've not heard that one.
I've heard that
That
one.
was from when I was a child.
Listeners, we are not giving you advice at this
Listen,
No, we are not.
That would push
These
it
are
up
bad.
farther.
Right.
Yeah, lots of crazy things. So,
Hey, listeners, do you have any horrible things that you've heard in your past?
yeah, let's hear your sex advice, good or bad. And we'll actually just give us sex advice and we'll determine if it's good or bad.
Hey, I just thought about something.
Experiences.
We forgot to do something.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, I know what it is.
What'd we do? What
I
did we
know.
not do?
We were gonna. Well, no. What was it?
Greedy.
Masturbate
No.
furiously.
A word for the drawing?
Masturbation.
We did. It's anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
We're not doing.
We're not using that as the word.
Because they would type it out or send it to us, and it'd be like anti-dis. Fuck you.
We're going to get like a whole bunch of different things like anti-vax.
Right.
I wonder how long it takes before the AI starts populating anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Do we have a word?
It'll just say I do not exist.
Do we have a word, Thief?
What?
Do we have a word for the drawing?
Like I do not exist would be one word. You'd have to use underscores then between the words.
But that...
That's not what you want.
No.
No.
Okay.
Let's make a good one.
Wink, wink.
I got where you're going with that.
Okay.
No, I don't get it.
I know you don't.
It's okay.
You don't need to.
We'll tell you after we finish.
No, you won't, because you guys
We'll forget.
I listen to all of these recordings, and we always say, "Oh, we'll talk about it after. We'll talk about it." No, we don't.
That's because you leave immediately.
Right. You're like, I gotta go.
I have stuff to do.
Exactly.
Okay.
A person to do.
What's the word?
What is
bird?
the word?
Distracted.
Okay, distracted it is.
Distracted?
Distracted.
Greedy knows why that's the word.
It might not be your kink, but it's definitely mine.
To be distracted?
Yeah.
Well,
And get fondled.
You didn't see what he was doing, Lala?
No, I was watching you.
He was on his phone.
I was on my phone.
Being distracted.
Oh, you're always on your phone being
Well,
distracted.
I was focusing on something, but I was listening as well. So, yeah.
He was here in
Hey,
spirit.
I played it off. I rolled with it.
You did. Well done.
So, boom.
Boom shakalaka.
Distracted.
Distracted is the word. If you can make a joke about Greedy being distracted, we may give you an extra entry.
Oh.
Ooh. Like that special little button on the inside of your shirt. You're like, when you're a kid, and you're like, what the fuck is this button for?
belly button?
No, it's just an extra button in case one of your buttons.
Oh!
No, do you know what that button was for?
It's
yes.
for an extra button.
No, it wasn't.
What are you talking about? Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
What was it for?
You button it into your pants so that your shirt doesn't get untucked.
The button's on the
because it's only-
inside.
it's on the inside of the shirt, and it's only one button, and it's by the tag. It is an extra button.
Lala, are you trying to be like me now?
Bitch.
Dare you, ma'am?
Hey, Greedy. Final thoughts?
Oh, no, I know why.
Oh, God.
It's to button it into your underwear so your underwear don't.
Ooh,
Greedy final
that
thoughts.
could be a thing.
I know, right?
Because me as a
I want
fat
to
man
see
with
the
no
underwear,
ass,
underwear that Lala has that has a buttonhole.
she's got to
I
guess
don't,
it.
what underwear?
Thief? Oh, yes.
Guess it.
Wait, hold on.
Do you know the
Pixar didn't happen.
Do you know what makes the difference between a skirt and a kilt?
Yes.
I know you do.
No.
The only thing that's different between them is what you don't wear underneath.
What you don't wear underneath.
Mhm.
I've seen a lot of
Like
nothing
she doesn't wear
underneath.
panties underneath, and I don't wear boxers underneath.
So what's the difference?
He wears
That's
tidy
the
whitey.
difference.
He wears tidy whities underneath.
Hey, hey,
We
hey.
wear kilts, not skirts.
Okay.
kilts.
Kilts.
Hey, Thief, final
Yeah.
thoughts?
I don't know. There's kilts and skirts. And now I'm just wondering, like, if kilt-wearing Scotsmen are out there somewhere going, skeet, skeet. You know, like, I just...
Scoot, scoot.
No. Skeet, skeet.
Skeet, skeet.
Skeet.
Skeet,
Say
skeet,
that
skeet,
again.
motherfucker.
Say scoot, scoot again.
Goddamn.
Wait, you dropped from, like, Utah to, like, Tennessee real quick on that skeet,
Oh, so from the window to the wall.
Thank you. God.
Okay, I got you.
Lala doesn't get it,
Wait,
but you got it.
I'm
Hashtag
still
white.
laughing.
It's a rap song. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
it's-
Okay. All right, good.
I like how I was like, it's rap, and she's like completely
Yeah.
checked
No,
out.
Okay,
I'm
I'm done.
off.
I'm out.
Off that train.
Hey, Lala.
You.
Lala.
She's drunk, listeners. Sorry. We apologize.
She's had no alcohol.
I am not drunk. I have not had alcohol for
You haven't a
9
drink right there.
Oh, wait. Yeah, okay.
What is that drink you're drinking?
It's Powerade. Zero
Powerade.
Fermented.
sugar.
Did you do a lot of running?
Yeah, there's no
or,
sugar
like,
anymore.
It's fermented.
What? What did you ask me? Did I do what?
Did you do a lot of like running or something today?
No.
For the Powerade thing?
No, I'm on a food thing. I'm on a new healthy me, and it
That's
requires a lot of
Sodium?
It requires a lot of food that does not have sodium. It's more healthy. It's all clean food. This has sodium because I was getting dizzy and lightheaded, and they said, "Hey, drink a Powerade. You need the sodium."
So you do need the carbohydrates because you're starving yourself.
Basically.
That's not good, Lala. It's not good.
Lala.
But I'm not hungry. I'm so full all the time.
Your body is already shut down. It's like,
I'm gonna die.
no, don't say that.
Hey, Lala. Are those your final thoughts?
My final thoughts are: you're entitled to your own opinions, and whatever you think that you want, you better research it because you may be wrong.
Okay.
Especially if you're learning from us.
Yeah, our knowledge is basically researched, so it's not always accurate, I guess, and it's opinions.
Very much opinionated here.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I free to give my final thoughts now?
Well, did Greedy give his?
His
You usually go last.
He was first.
I did. I went
You
first.
did not.
Yes,
you
I
said
did
distracted.
Too. No, that was the word. And it's not the bird either.
Oh,
She was distracted while you were talking.
She was distracted.
clearly
very distracted.
I think we were talking about kilts. Nope, that's still it.
That was after. Yes.
Dang it! I don't know. All right.
Hey. Finger me.
No.
Captain?
Awesome. What you got? Thief, did you give any?
I'm gonna take a page out of Count Boogie's book from Perverted Podcast. Obviously, I am the greatest, and I know everything, and everything I've said on this podcast was correct. They were wrong. It's great, and we are out.
No, we're not. Wait.
We're not.
No, I started listening to Perverted Podcast.
God.
He's freaking hysterical.
It's about time.
I know, right? Yeah.
I mean,
it's
shit,
great.
we've only been on the podcast, so.
I know.
And he's been
And
on
he's
this
been on
podcast.
ours.
He's been on ours.
What?
I forgot to get in contact with somebody last night so I could be one of the recordings for their 300th episode.
Ooh.
So mad at myself.
Bad Captain.
I'm gonna
Bad
reach out to them tonight. Be like, hey, can you still record me a little bit? Hopefully.
Tell him, say, I'm all set up right now. I can do it. I can send it to you.
Yeah, that's
Got
sure
you.
I am.
Yep.
I didn't get to say bye.
Because you stopped him.
Are we done?
You're
We
the
were
one that said,
done a while ago. You
Yeah.
you were the one that didn't want
It's
to say.
not over till I say bye.
And we are.
No, we can't do it with you doing it.
Come on. Come on, Captain. This is your cue.
And we are out.
Bye.
Oh,
No?
the fuck was that?
I
don't
kind
know.
of liked it.
I was trying.
I kind of liked
for
it, but
something
you
different.
clipped.
Bye.
Yeah.
That's
No.
fine.
I'm saying his ooh.
I liked it.
It was kind of a Scooby version of Uwu.
Oops. A Scooby Ooh. A Scoob
Scoob-oo.
Ooh.